Hey guys, welcome to F.A.R.T. Welcome to F.A.R.T. Welcome to my podcast. This is F.A.R.T. Now you might be wondering, what does F.A.R.T mean? Well, it stands for all the random thoughts. See what I did there? For all the random thoughts. I am somebody who tends to have many random thoughts in a day. Many thoughts that sound like I may be on a substance or something, but it's purely just my brain and how it thinks sometimes. You know, those existential thoughts or regular thoughts well, this is what this podcast is for. It is for all those random thoughts and, and you know how you spiral from there and you go into other thoughts? That's what it's for. So today, this is my first episode. Oh, I didn't even say I'm Brittany. I'm Brittany Rose. So this is the first episode of F.A.R.T. So today, it's the first episode. I'm trying not to be too hard on myself about, perfection, because I know I'm just trying it out. So today we're just going to talk about things and stuff and thoughts. So I wrote a little stuff down the other day. Oh, this is Lucy, by the way. This is my dog, Lucy. She is, I don't have a podcast partner. So it just feels comfortable to have somebody or dog with me. So my ear just stopped hearing for a second. It went like gong. It wasn't a high-pitched noise, but it was like a gong. Yeah, that was fun. I don't know why I did that. F.A.R.T. Okay, here's some notes I have from last week. So today is February 22nd. It's a Friday. I will try to put this out tomorrow. Why not? So basically I just want to talk about some things I've seen over the week on Chronically Online, and we'll call it, ow, my back. We'll call this section Chronically Online this week. So this was from last week. So, you know that song, that band Mumford & Sons, where it's like, I will wait for you. I will wait for you. You know that band? I'm sorry, Lucy. So apparently the band sang that song to a crowd, and they were on this middle thing. I'll pull up the video, and they sang the song, and I didn't know this, but the guy from Mumford & Sons, kind of hot. He has a face card. That's what people are saying. Lucy left us. And so that was my first thing, that he has a face card. Didn't know that was a thing. And so I dug a little deeper into this rabbit hole. He is married to Carrie. Her name is slipping my mind right now. Carey Mulligan, who you might know as Daisy from The Great Gatsby. Yeah, he's married to her, and there's actually a cute clip of them when she was hosting SNL. And he pops up. Just cute. Anyways, didn't know that. Mumford & Sons has a whole new bunch more fans now because they know that the singer is good looking. Good job, Carey Mulligan. We are here for you. Number 2 on the roster. Well, it's been a week since the new Fortnite season came out. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about, I am an avid Fortnite gamer. That is something that, I'm going to move over now that she's on here. Okay, so, just total side note. I am having back problems. And I'm young, and I'm having back problems. And I went to the chiropractor for the first time this Monday, and it's really life-changing. Like, it changed, it really just, wow. Like, I did not know my body was so misaligned. My hips were, like, high. It's basically the reason that I got it done is because I have really tight muscles. I have a whole lot of tension in my shoulders and in my back, and doing that, like, helps put the bones in place, and then you can target those muscles instead of having them short-term relieved by massage or whatever. So, yeah, just the way I was sitting, like, I'm glad I'm, like, sitting in a different position now. Anyways, I have my bread pillow behind me. It's, like, good lumbar support. Yeah. So, back to the topics. Random thoughts. So, yes, last week a new Fortnite season started. It was the end of the sprites, which were so freaking cute, and a little samurai stuff going on. Everybody hated that stupid katana blade. Well, no, not katana. Was that bad to say? I'm not saying that about katanas. I'm saying, like, the Fortnite blades, because it was, like, you could be the worst player ever, and if you had that, like, blade in your hand, you were gonna win, no matter what. You just spam it. Anyways, yes. So the new season is kind of like they tried to be like cyberpunk. If you don't know what that is, just look up Keanu Reeves cyberpunk. In Night City you will become. Anyways, they're trying to go that route. There is a black market. Literally one of the quests, I'll put the picture here. There is a picture. There is a quest I have right now, and it says, visit the black market. In Fortnite? There's a black market in Fortnite. That's pretty funny. Very interesting. I wonder if kids are gonna be like, yep, I'm shopping at the black market on Fortnite. Yee. I don't know. Shout out to my cousin, who is also, I have many cousins, they're all younger than me, but they also play video games and stuff. So my cousin Chase, who's 15, I was telling him how I really wanted the Renegade emote. And I don't buy anything on Fortnite. I kind of play the system, and I just play each season, get all the V-Bucks that I need for the next battle pass, and I never spend any money. Just only Fortnite money. And something about that dopamine release, so good. But so, I go on Fortnite the next day after telling him, I was like, oh, I really wanted to get the Renegade, because I don't have any, like, cool emotes. And then the next day I go on Fortnite, and it says I have a gift from Chase. And he gifted me the Renegade emote. It almost brought me to tears. Like, I'm tearing up right now. I couldn't believe that my cousin would do that for me. I mean, like, of course, like, we all love each other, we're very close and whatnot, but it just, like, warmed my heart. And I was like, he spent V-Bucks on me? Anyways, that was really touching. So now I have been using Samurai Baymax and having him Renegade, or Godzilla with the pink back in his Jordans, because I'm not paying for any other Jordans, just the main ones they gave. In his big ass Jordans, doing the Renegade on people. So yeah. So what I noticed is, with the new season, not really down with the furry skins. Don't know why they like to put so many furry skins in the game. There's a few that I like, but what I'm really here for, and what I think everyone is here for this season, is Big Dill. And if you don't know who Big Dill is, I'll put him right here. Big Dill is a pickle emote in Fortnite, and based off the Fortnite trailer for this season, he is a rapping pickle. He's kind of a big dill. I think that's a good place to stop for that topic. Next, something I found on TikTok last week was, you know how there's like themed parks for everything, and like Nintendo, and they're even making a SpongeBob theme park in Texas or something. There is a Lionsgate Entertainment World park. But if you know Lionsgate, they have, I guess they own part of Twilight, Divergent, and Hunger Games. And there's just a theme park with Twilight rides. And you know what? Let me just bring up the video. I'll put Twilight theme park in China. It's in China. Okay. I'll show you exactly what I'm watching. Oh, there's Edward showing his body to... Wow, interesting. That's really all I had to say about that. I just thought it was interesting that they had that. And it's in China. Does Twilight have a big fan base in China? And what does Twilight sound like in Chinese? Or in Mandarin? You know what? I'm gonna go on Red Note and find out. Okay, another thing I saw on TikTok was, I feel like there's this resurgence of Pitbull all of a sudden. Maybe it's recession pop coming into play. Who knows? But he looked like Mr. Alzate from the show Last Man Standing. It's the guy from the Princess Diaries who ends up with Judy, with the grandma. That guy. He looks like, Pitbull looks like him in this. And I can't tell if Pitbull looks the same. I feel like he does look older. I mean, naturally, as what would happen, but when is the last time he released a song? Honestly, I don't even know. Oh no, it says he released his 11th... Oh, that's... I don't know. Anyways, Pitbull... Other thoughts on Pitbull. After I saw that TikTok of him in the studio making music, I've been seeing more people talk about him. Like, I think he had a concert, and he was like, I just want to thank everybody with the bald caps, Dale. And I was like, is Pitbull coming back? It feels like 2009 is coming back sometimes. Oh, and just to speak on that for a moment, I've been noticing a lot of now what was once cringing and making fun of, like, millennials as teenagers, like that hipster era, is now being yearned for and mourned by Gen Zers who didn't get to have it. I feel like 5 years ago when everybody was afraid, like 2017, if you want to be a girl boss, oh my god, amazing, go for it. Kylie opened Kylie Cosmetics, all these people are doing this, you could be a girl boss too, amazing. That girl boss show on Netflix came out, wow, I could thrift clothes and sell them, which never happened, cool. Like, girl bossing was the thing, you'd see girl boss stuff everywhere, and all of a sudden a shift happened, or in like 2020, if you were like a girl boss or a girl in business clothes, it was like, oh, you're chuggy, which means like it gave people the ick. So then people didn't want to be girl bossy anymore? I don't know. And then, like last year, me and a lot of other people were afraid of me and other people who were like 1999ers were terrified of like the mustache finger coming back and like the hair that's like that. If you watch the first season of Teen Mom 2, like that style, afraid of like I was like, no, let's not do that. But there is a different side to that, which is the like not so like the mustache and stuff. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was more like mainstream, and the hipster stuff was really like listening to MGMT and being like, what do they call it? Indie sleaze. And, you know, people were watching Glee, and like I missed that by a few years. Like, I wasn't part of that because I was too young, but my, like, I think that, I don't know, it's just funny because people who were, like, literally making fun of millennials, like, last year, I'm not a millennial, but people who were making fun of them last year are now, like, apologizing and being like, wow, you lived through a really cool era, and I wish I lived through that. I mean, honestly, they're valid for that because of the times we're living in now. But, so the songs I'm seeing are, like, collages to, like, Time to Pretend. I miss the now, I miss the all good songs. And the song that's like, yeah. All those songs that are, like, fun, indie, like, we are. You know, yeah, I don't know what my point was on that. I just found it interesting, is all. Yeah, oh, part of that was, I know Charlie XCX was kind of like a part of that part of culture, but she didn't really get mainstream bop culture until Brat Summer this recent summer. And I feel like it was almost everybody who liked Brat Summer or liked her music, but then actually looked more into her discography and, like, maybe looked into that time of, like, Tumblr and all that, and were like, wow, this was actually a really cool time. I think basically my thought process, what I'm trying to say is, it's crazy how something, like, it just in the span of a few months or just a year can go from being this, like, ew, ick, cringe to, like, beloved and, like, wow, that's such a cool ass time. Like, how does that happen? Like, I don't know. Yeah. So, only got a few minutes left here, so I just want to talk about Love is Blind. And this is season 8 of Love is Blind. I am an avid Love is Blind watcher. I don't know, I just really, I just enjoy watching the shows, and yeah, season 2 is still the best, most chaotic season of that show. So crazy. Anyways, now I'm up to the part where they just got, spoiler alert if anybody didn't watch it, I was watching the pods still, like, I'm going pretty slow on the season, but when they were in the pods, I was thinking about it, because you know how, like, you're in the pods and you're, like, talking to other people, and Love is Blind, blah, blah, blah. What if there was a, like, Love is Blind, like, the pods situation, except it was for employers and employees. So, like, you would just go on, like, speed dating, but it would be really, like, speed auditioning, speed interviewing, and then whoever you connect with the most at the end, you're like, well, we want you for our company, and they can't discriminate you on, like, race or weight or your gender. And yeah, that's just a thought I had. Other thoughts, this season is very Minnesota based, like Minnesotan, and I was just thinking, like, how do different accents get created? How did the Minnesotan accent become what it is? I just was thinking about that. Like, just how New York, there's, like, New York accent, Boston accent, but who said, yes, Minnesota, oh yeah. Oh, well, no, that's kind of like North Dakotan, but all these people are like, oh my god, I love you so much. Like, I love you so much, guys. Like, we're in Minnesota, and, like, we wear Hey Dudes, which is funny, because we don't actually wear Hey Dudes. I don't really see Hey Dudes in New York, but there's this girl, Old Man Jenkins, who lives in Idaho, and she came to New York to do, like, this cool show a few weeks ago, and I was there, and she's like, do you guys wear Hey Dudes? She's like, those are big in Idaho. I just want to thank Old Man Jenkins for my hat you don't talk to my dog, because she let me guess where Idaho was on the map, and I got the hat. Thank you, OMJ, everyone, for that. And lastly, one of the girls in Love is Blind, Meg, was talking about forts and stuff, which was kind of weird, and I was thinking about it, and I was thinking about how cool forts are, and how, like, cozy you feel in a fort, and when you're a kid, you make forts because it's like, wow, it's this cool thing that I'm creating. Because when you're a kid, like, maybe you don't get to decorate your own room, I don't know, but I thought about it, and your bedroom, like, when people get their own apartments, their own bedrooms, whatever. Oh, sorry, got cut off. When people get their own, like, bedrooms, your bedroom is just your own fort. Like, boom. I don't know, like, that was just surprising to me. Not surprising, I just thought of it, I was like, whoa. Every room you're in is, like, potentially a fort of your own making. It may not be blankets and like, things, but any building could be a fort if you so choose it to be. Anyways, wow. So this was a great first episode. Let me know what you liked and disliked, and please be nice to me, please. Yeah, I am hoping to do this again every week, and my goal is to get people on, get, like, a guest every week or every other week, to have somebody and ask them about their random thoughts, and maybe have different segments of different things. So yeah, so that's really what I'm going for here. I'm actually so excited. You don't know how long I, like, procrastinated doing this, and finally today, my uncle was like, do the thing that makes you excited, and I was so excited to do this, and I'm just really happy I did this. So thank you for coming to the first episode of F.A.R.T. Subscribe, and all that jazz. Thank you for listening, and I will see you next time. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye. And I'll see you guys next time on F.A.R.T. Bye.